fuck it, man. We're gonna just get straight to the fucking point. Let me make sure my mic is working. You guys can hear me before we even start this shit. I know I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm finna talk some shit. Hella shit. So let me go ahead and just load this right quick. This shit right here, it has to be talked about. Alright, first and foremost, if you read the title of the video correctly, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I paid for the movie. I watched it. So I'm going to talk about it. For anyone that hasn't seen the movie yet, this is a spoiler alert review, whatever you want to call it. So if you do not want, this ruined, you don't want your experience ruined, just skip this video. Don't watch it at all. You know what I'm saying? That part. Let me put this shit back in right quick. First thing I wanted to say, so I'll go ahead and give some good insight first before I just start weighing in with the bad. I'm just gonna be honest. First and foremost, I would like to say just good job to everyone that participated in the movie, because I know it's hard work doing stunts and all kind of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That part, and I'm just gonna probably say this. I'm just gonna be honest. Like the first. I want to say the best part of the movie is probably the beginning of the movie. You know what I'm saying? Plus, it's also canon. I also wanted to say it could have been a couple of changes there with that part too as well. But, it is what it is. When you watch movies, everything is kind of different from the game and shit. So, I just want to say, some people out there that's saying that the movie is like, it's good, it's straight, it's, I'm just going to be honest. Being a huge fan of Mortal Kombat, and just being like, being along, being along with Mortal Kombat, just the company itself for the journey. I mean, from Mortal Kombat 1 to now. I'm just not going to sit here and be an ass kisser. I'm not going to sit here and cap. I'm not going to sit here and tell a bold-faced lie just for clout, views, or whatever, because I'm not in it for the money. I'm not in this for the money. I'm telling you right now, I'm in this for history. You know what I'm saying? I die tomorrow. This is history. So it is what it is. The movie was awful. I'm being honest. On a whole nother level, the movie was very awful. Just a lot of things in the movie, were changed up. Certain stuff that makes sense. It seemed like the lore, just like after the first, I want to say, 10 minutes of the beginning of the movie, it just went left. I don't even know what the fuck was going on. It went from, the whole, Hanzo Sachi Bihan moment to, to a whole modern time MMA trying to figure out, who is Cole Turner and all kind of shit. It was just all over the place. Certain shit just really didn't make sense. And then, man, it's like, I'm all over the place because the movie was all over the place. I don't really know. Honestly, at the end of the day, it's like, my main concern is because a lot of people out there, man, I understand we stay in the world, or we live in a world where a lot of people, honestly, are yes men, or they would just gravitate toward just saying, yo, this is good, just because they want to be on a higher platform or whatever. But I come from a place to where I don't even care. Like, me speaking my opinion is not gonna get me somewhere. I don't want that anyway. Because when you go that place, you have to put on a lot of masks, to be, you got to put on a lot of masks, and become a person that you don't want to be, and you got to pretend to be. I ain't got to pretend to be. This is me. So, I know this really kind of sucks coming from a fan, being a fan of Mortal Kombat. I'm really actually embarrassed for the company, to be quite honest, because, I understand, after Annihilation, every movie director, script director, or whatever you want to call them, has been scared to kind of like, really kind of take a script from Mortal Kombat, and now we see why. You know what I'm saying? My opinion, I really think Annihilation was better than this movie. Some people might criticize me for that, but at least Annihilation stuck with the lore. You feel me? The whole invasion, shit, man. This shit is funny. It's hilarious. Hold on, let me play some games so I can kind of like focus a little bit, because the shit, it's hilarious, man. I can't like the whole invasion thing. Like I don't even know what the fuck took place with like the whole invasion shit with Shang Tsung. Just what it was like, I get it. Of course we know Shang Tsung. He's obsessed with trying to win the 10th tournament. But it seemed like it went beyond. Like he wouldn't even. Oh man, it's like he didn't give a fuck about the whole respecting the elder gods rules and this and the third, and oh man, it's just and my thing is, right, it seemed like to me, okay, Shang Tsung is supposed to be the villain here, right? But they make Bi-Han the ultimate villain here. Like I don't get it yet. I also thought Bi-Han in the original lore was actually hired to actually take Shang Tsung out in the original lore. So I don't know, man. It's all over the place, man. What it's like crazy, man. Another thing I wanted to say too, some of the fatalities that were done, I think it was just really, it was to like appease diehard Mortal Kombat fans, because like as I'm watching the movie and I'm seeing some of these fatalities take place, I'm looking and I'm like, wow, okay, I understand why they did this and why they did that, but then it doesn't really add to the movie. It's just like adding to, characters' fan bases that wanted to see such a fatality from their favorite character. Like, I understand, I understand. Like, me seeing Fujin's little statue, I was like, yo, that's what's up. They kind of like gave him a little shout, a little cameo, whatever, whoop de whoop. But just a lot of shit didn't make sense from, the dragons, like the Mortal Kombat logos basically hopping from different warriors. I don't know. I think they could have did that a little better, because that didn't make sense at all neither. I'm guessing basically with the original lore, I guess you would have had to been kind of like chosen, I guess, due to your background of just experience in fighting, or just, just being able to, take care of handle yourself very well, or whatever, when it comes to, defending yourself or whatever, whatnot. But in this one, it seemed like they went more with, if you come from what's the best way of saying it? Because really, honestly, it just didn't make sense with the whole dragon logos jumping from people. Because Sonya was actually chosen in the original. She was chosen in the original movie, and I don't see how they fucked that up. Another thing I wanted to talk about is Rico. Like, I don't know, man. Rico didn't show up until MK4. So it was kind of weird to see him make a cameo appearance and Quan Chi not make a cameo appearance. I don't know. I mean, like, that's why I say it was all over the place. It was certain characters, like even like Natara, like yo, what is Natara doing there? Like, it's like I think they could have did more with the movie. I really don't understand the additional. Now I'm gonna be honest, Cabal was straight. Cabal was straight. He was on point. Like, you know, far as CGIs and everything, Cabal was straight. It's just like certain shit that makes sense. Like Rico shouldn't even have been. And plus, his design was not on point. His design was fucked up, way fucked up. You know, everybody else, honestly, like, you know, not seeing Kano with that, you know, that metal on his faces. So I can understand this is the beginning of the tournament. This is like the origins or whatever the fuck. But like I said, you know, it was just a lot of shit out of place. I felt like Quan Chi should have been there after or when that scene took place between Hanzo and Bihan. Also, like Sub-Zero being like the main bad guy is like, it just made Shang Tsung seem like he wasn't in control. And I mean, and then it's like the whole the Cole Young thing, man. That honestly, I know that's probably going to be a disappointment to a lot of people because like he's supposed to really be a descendant of Hanzo Hasashi. So I don't know how they just kind of spun that in there. That's a new one there. So it's just like a lot of shit that don't make sense. I want to say Marvel is probably the closest to kind of stick close to the lore of, you know, what's going on in the comics and the movies and stuff like that. Also, like, Liu Kang and Kung Lao, they were on point. Like, first of all, let's call out all the characters that were on point. All the characters that were on point, I want to say Jax on point, of course. Saya, she was on point, even though I think they could have found a more better Saya, but she was on point. Kano, of course, he was on point, but, you know, without that metal in his face, is straight. Of course, Cole, he's new, so, you know. Raiden, I felt like, he was on point, but they could have did way better with the eyes. Like, you know, I definitely would have went with the demigod like eyes, the all white. You can definitely, you know, see his eyes and stuff, but I would have definitely went with the solid white eyes. You know, he was on point though. Cabal, like I said earlier, he was on point. Reptile made an appearance. I don't think it was the actual Reptile we know. So I want to say that is I guess a random Reptile, and he had more like the appearance of the Reptile from Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance that everybody hated. Because I know I didn't fuck with that Reptile. I didn't fuck with that Reptile at all. Sub-Zero. I mean, I liked his outfit. He was on point. I don't know. I feel like they could have took a different approach. But other than that, you know, he looked straight. Scorpion on point. I felt like the face mask could have been a little different because I see they were trying to go with the Mortal Kombat 11 look, of course. I'm sitting here getting my ass kicked because I'm sitting here talking to y'all, but at the same time, man, I'm really still shocked over this movie, man. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, I'm not going to say too much. I'm not going to give away too much. I'm just saying what I thought was just out of place. And then also, you know, some of these people, on YouTube. I ain't gotta call nobody out, man. Y'all know who y'all are for real, on some real shit. Y'all sit here, the movie was good. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. Hypothetically, if you wanna be honest, like from a person's point of view, like if I don't know anything about Mortal Kombat, if I never knew anything about Mortal Kombat, yeah, I would say it's good. I would say it's good. It's alright. You feel me? It's alright. But being a huge fan, you cannot sit there and lie to yourself in the world and say that movie was good. I'm not gonna sit here and say it was. I'll be lying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Good try. Nice try. I mean, shout out to everybody, every actor, every director, producer, whatever that had a hand in the movie. Nice try, good job. But at the same time, it is what it is. Of course, I'm sure I'm not going to be the only one that's going to speak on this. The movie, it was all over the place. The best part to me, like I said, was the probably the first 20 minutes of the movie. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to say what the whoop, Y'all see it for yourself. Y'all make y'all own opinion about it. I'm just saying, being a fan, I am disappointed. I'm really more disappointed because there's huge other fans of Mortal Kombat out there, YouTubers, and they're out there lying to y'all. They're lying to the world. And it's no beef. It's just like, why y'all lying, man? That's the whole thing. Like, y'all, come on, man. Y'all, like, like I said, I know we live in a world where sometimes people want you to play the hush game. And it's all right. It's okay, because sometimes, playing the hush game open doors for you. But I don't really care about that, I don't care about doors opening. I like to be upfront about things, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. I don't like that cap shit, you know what I'm saying? I really don't. I see how they hype the movie up and everything. I'm gonna be honest. The first Mortal Kombat movie, 95, I think it's 95, 96. It's always gonna be a classic. It's always gonna be better. It's always, because they captured the magic of Mortal Kombat in that shit, dude. Like, you will never. And the sad part about that, this is like before CGI and all kind of computer shit really got popping. And they really captured the fucking magic of Mortal Kombat in the early 90s, which that's why a lot of people considered the early 90s and mid 90s the golden age of a lot of shit. Rap, gaming, it doesn't matter. Like, this is when it was nice. Now, we living in an era where shit is being sugar-coated and motherfuckers are lying and capping and, looking sweet for the camera. I honestly, this is why I don't get a lot of views and shit, because I get blackballed for telling the truth and being real and upfront about shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ed Boon, if you ever watch any one of my stuff, I've always been upfront about my character, Fuji. I still want that nostalgic outfit. I think he does deserve his Mortal Kombat X outfit, and plus they also put it in the movie. So how about you give us that? Give us Fujin fans that MKX outfit, and for you in MK11's life cycle. But other than that, man, I'm not gonna steer no one away from the movie. Other than that, fans of Mortal Kombat, go watch the movie, go check it out. Like, don't be like, listen. I want y'all guys to hear me well, because I don't want to be sitting here trying to rub this shit in the wrong way. Listen, if you're a fan of Mortal Kombat, regardless if the movie is bad or not, you can go support that shit. I supported it, so goddamn it, y'all can go do the same. All I'm doing is giving my honest opinion about it, and people out here, because the shit, y'all stop it, man. Y'all stop it. Y'all, listen, y'all want people to follow y'all, subscribe to y'all, give y'all their money, but y'all don't want to be real with them. I don't ask for these people money. I don't ask for them to subscribe to me like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm making history by doing this right now. That's all I value. And if the subscribe and the likes and the love come with that, then it's all natural. You feel me? It's all original. So, y'all start lying to y'all peoples like that, man. This shit wrong, man. This shit is foul, man. Y'all think y'all really gods. Y'all slaving these people, man, like taking it, you know what I'm saying? Like, Some of these people get off from work to watch y'all. I'm just speaking from just a perspective. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people do that shit. They have lives too, but then at the same time, they value y'all perspective and give y'all their money and their time only for y'all to lie to them. You know what I'm saying? I've been seen through most of this shit. That's why I don't really, I'm in my own lane. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did shout out people in the past that I used to, look up to, and people that I thought, were genuine people. But when these people speak to you themselves and show you how they feel, then you have a different perspective on how to look at them and the things that they do and everything else other people don't like them. Like, this person is getting paid to say this, or this person is getting paid to upload this video because such and such. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting paid for none of this. All I'm doing is trying to wake people up out here. Y'all stop feeding into most of that hype shit. And, yeah, do your own research. Do your own research and see I ain't making none of this shit up. People out here be capping. And I'm sorry to just inform y'all, if y'all ain't woke, that, some of these people are going to say, yeah, something's good, for more people to go gravitate toward it. But if you ask me, sometimes being honest also help a person base their opinion too as well. So like I said, take what I'm saying. If you're a real diehard fan of Mortal Kombat, you're going to go support it regardless, and then you're going to have your own opinion about it. So it is what it is. Trust me, Mortal Kombat have in the past have came out with horrible games. As fans, what we do, we support it anyway, because we're diehard fans. Now, certain shit we might not have agreed upon, like some fucked up combat packs, not in Mortal Kombat 11, I'm talking about in previous games, but it's all good. They learned to make up for it. I feel like also, being a fighting game, Mortal Kombat has did well for itself. They really, like other games, I'm not finna throw people under the bus. I'm just speaking from perspective. Games like Street Fighter, Capcom, Street Fighter, Tekken, they've all had crossovers and shit. Mortal Kombat has really never had, like, a crossover like that, like, with other games. So it's pretty cool to see a game, like, independently hold its own. And, I know, like, they're, with a company and all, but I'm saying, honestly, 20-plus run, coming from nothing, is pretty amazing, legendary if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? So Mortal Kombat is always going to be, like, when it comes to my fighting games, it's always going to be top one, and Street Fighter will probably be 2 and Tekken to be 3. You know what I'm saying? Or Tekken to be 2 and Street Fighter to be 3. But it is what it is. Mortal Kombat is amazing, and that's all I'm gonna say about the movie. Other than that, like I said, I'm just gonna make my opinion honestly, and I just wanted to say, with a smile on my face, Annihilation was better, man. I gotta say it, bro. I don't care, And the first is always gonna be the best, in my opinion. No disrespects to the new actors and all the people that put time into that movie. So now I'm going to enjoy this Mortal Kombat. Go to the pit. I really don't care, too, if people jump in my comment section trying to, embarrass me, trying to, go in on me or whatever because I made an opinion about something I spent my money on. It is what it is, man. Let me put this volume back up for you guys so y'all can, because this is really crazy, man. I really hate that, that it turned out like that, for real. Like, but it's all good, you know what I'm saying? Shit, they tried, though. They really did, you know what I'm saying? They really did. They tried. just gonna try to get the same song, and if I can't, oh well.
Get over here! Excellent. Come here! Get over here! Finish him. Johnny Cage wins. Liu Kang. Fight. Scorpion wins.
Another thing I wanted to say too
Fight.
about like, I don't know if y'all remember how they was supposed
Volcano wins.
Comes out because it did have like a to the announced date. I don't know if they saved it for like, you know, the newer generation consoles. But they had like a remake of Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2, and I believe 3 as well. Or Ultimate. But
Sub-Zero.
I hope that still comes out, man, because
Fight.
you know how, you know, it's a balance, right? I feel like this movie is it's definitely gonna need a balance. No, I hate the cannonball. But hopefully, Mortal Kombat created and Duel can kind of balance this out. Kind of like give us a, I don't know, man. Going in, boom, man. The guy's the godfather of trolls, so he's probably gonna shock the world.
Scorpion wins.
Because if he comes out with this, like Combat Pack 3 and all kind of stuff, you know, that's definitely gonna just, it's gonna refuel the fucking MK flames again. So. We'll see if it happens. HD remake of Mortal Kombat Charlie Monk.
Sub-Zero win.
Shit, if you ask me, if you give me an HD collection with 1, 2, 3, and Shaolin Monks in it, I'm sold. I don't care if it's like $70, I'm
Excellent.
I should have.
Finish him.
Just play it again. I just want to
Sub-Zero win. Fatality.
I'd rather y'all just watch the movie yourself.
Test your might.
Just be real about it, man. Don't be extra, man. Don't sit there and go through Link's line saying, you know, how great the movie was, you know, because, you know, we don't, like, as humans, we ain't perfect, right? So why try to make something seem perfect? You know it's perfect. why you gonna sit there and lie? You know what I'm saying? That's what people say, right? How most people say, right? They hate a lie, right? So how can y'all tell people that's lying That's what kills me. It's crazy.
Raiden wins. Fight!
I ain't counting that. It's personal when you call someone's name. To me, it's personal. I just said like it's not hard for you to go like
Kano wins.
You know. I'm not no whistleblower. I'm just the person that's gonna approach the elephant in the room for what it is. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make me a bad person. Maybe I come from a place where everything was always bullshit, or lies, or fabricated. So, you know.
Fight!
I ain't gonna say, listen, I'll take that back. I ain't gonna say I hate people like that. But it makes me upset, because it's no different than the people back in the biblical days when, you know, they pay for worship and all kind of shit. Y'all using these people, man. Come on.
Kano wins. Fight!
And I understand some of these people, they sheep. They're sheep and they're sheep. They ain't woke. They need to be led. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sheep. And if I am, I'm a black one. That's why I don't be on this live like that. Matter of fact, to be quite honest, that's why I don't
Sub-Zero wins.
Because you know, you just kind of know your boundaries when you know, talking about stuff. Some people that get offended and take it personal. So,
Excellent.
I'm gonna enjoy myself now.
Excellent. Finish him. Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
Upper right arm lyric.
Scorpion.
I think I throw a spirit. He was gonna It's like, motherfucker, damn.
Fight!
All the time it flips, I can't get this. Grab pound. only person that went in the movie. But they kind of gave a hint that he was going to Hollywood. And then looked up this guy.
Johnny Cage.
Everybody knows who this guy is.
Fight.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not saying that it's just like his moves, like, come on, man, he's walking toward him, trying to shadow kick him. There ain't no nut puncher, man. This is not the movie. No nut puncher, man. That's how you know it's working on this shit. Like, seriously. I know people probably laughing, like, why are you talking about
Johnny Cage.
See, this is what I be talking about. Yeah, this is supposed to be the person that defeat me. Got my movie roll on and everything. I'm still in the movie. Okay, to shut up. Multiple fucking I swear if I learned I would have got that. You can see the backhand. It seemed like he was doing it. It was a free hit right there. Shut up. I was trying to jump. Oh no, that's weird. It stalls for a second. Because Mortal Kombat, right? In their games, right? I don't know if anyone ever experienced, but I'm sure if you played any Mortal Kombat games against a computer, you have experienced. You ever experienced that moment where the computer just feels like they're a god, and they're just like they fuck you up a couple of hits, and then just standing there. Standing there like, yeah, what you gonna do next? Like, standing there. Yeah, like, I'm gonna wait for you to move first. That shit always gets to me. It's like they program the computers just to fuck with you. So, like, seriously. It's like the computer gets cocky. I don't know if that's something that, like, they put in people's AI.
Sub-Zero
it's
wins.
Something about all Mortal Kombat games. I don't give a fuck which one you play. Like, it can be from 1 all the way to fucking even 11, man. Fucking like the computer is like, I don't know, when they beat your ass to a certain limit, like fuck you up, couple combos and shit, juggle you, and stand there in full pockets. And they're on point now. They stand there, just cocky, like, yeah, let's fuck you up. What you gonna do? Jump right there. You gotta jump, right? Jump. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. If I can I'll show you the concepts I'm talking about. Doro did on it's a way to get punches. Motherfucker, like, you know the slam hurts. Listen, you know the slam hurts. He slams you to the ground and you pop back up like a fucking jack in the box, just to bounce a couple more inches over when the bottom stop.
Raiden. Fight.
Y'all know when this money came. You want to stay in how I fucking bounce. That fucking
Sub-Zero.
Oh shit. I just be noticing shit. The shit just be funny out there. It's funny as fuck out stopping something like that, like straight up, trying to go low. The fucking overhead punch shit. How do you stop that?
Fight.
Look at that shit.
Sub-Zero wins.
You guys can definitely hear me. Alright, y'all should be hearing me now. I'm trying to fucking beat Goro because Goro is difficult. This motherfucker's hard. All he does is backhands, lariats, and fucking leaks and grabs. Look at that shit. It's a flawless.
Sub-Zero.
I can beat this motherfucker, man. I can definitely beat him. He's garbage. All I have to do is watch out for three things, including the fireball, which he really like launches unless you do a projectile. But you know, kick, slide, room, some distance. See, like I said, he's gonna launch that shit. You try to get some distance from him, like because you know, I'm trying to get some distance from the kick, jump back, you keep repeating the same shit, jump back, kick, slide. Almost had a flawless, but I fucked that up as y'all saw there. Of course, with a backhand, a leg, jump, slide, boom, that way.
Sub-Zero wins.
I could have did this, you know, back and forth, you know. I even done it earlier for you guys. He's really easy to beat. Go like, just really keep away from him. He's really like, if you notice, like, he's really nothing. He's slow, but if he gets close in, it's over with. Look at that shit. You got the ground pound, bam. I mean, the mochi grab, or look at that shit. Like, once he gets you in that corner, he's gonna slam you right back over there. Look, watch shit. Boom, boom. Did you see my man's, like, did you see his body, like, it rubber band off the ground. Like, of course, look at that shit. Backhand to the corner, slam. I get a nice clean up again. Let's say I can freeze him. Yes. Back up, get some distance. Kick, slide, back up again, get some distance. He blocked, grab, boom, rubber band. He's trying to guard him. Throws that. Slide, get some room. I think I got this uppercut. And I fucked that. I was trying to do a jump or you know, a leap over it, but I ended up just hitting up. All right, you remember this shit I was saying earlier about the cockiness of computers and shit? Now watch this shit. Just keep an eye out for it. If you miss it, I'll point it out for you. Just check this shit out. The cockiness. You see, there it is, the cockiness. You saw how he just stood there for a second, waiting for me to like make my move. Like the cockiness of these AIs. It's not even funny. Look, and then he transformed into fucking Goro because Goro is the only one, like, he walks towards you in a menacing way and it's over with. Like, it's over with. Like, see, look, the cockiness. Like, as soon as I lift my head, he went to Scorpion. Of course he got that. I was too close. Frames on that shit. That's the only way he's gonna get off. That listen, he gonna get off two ways only. He's gonna get off by either doing those fireballs, like keep transforming into Goro. It's the only way he's gonna keep getting off.
Sub-Zero. Fight.
Oh yeah, I'm about to try to beat his ass with Sub-Zero though. Look at that shit. Look at the cockiness. See what I'm talking about? It's the cockiness in these AIs, man. It's not even funny. That's, if you ever wonder why you lost all your money in the arcade machine, now you know why. Just when you thought you had that split moment when you gonna win when the computer ain't doing shit, motherfuckers playing with you. They playing mind games with you, man. And you falling for the pump fake. And then they beat your ass. And now you mad. You want to go spend another $1 or $2. Trust me, I know. I used to go in the movie theaters all the time. I got family members to tell you. I was, back in the days when Blockbusters, had the Virtual Boy and all this shit. Where you can go in and test the games and shit. I was on it. Damn, I ain't gonna even lie. I slid into that motherfucker like a fucking ball getting hit. Outfit.
Sub-Zero.
As soon as I slid, bam, show your ass out of here. Yeah, I gotta do this, man. I gotta do it for the movie, man. I gotta do it for the movie. The original movie. Not the 2021. Yeah, I said it. I'm doing it for the original movie, not the 2021. I can't even believe I actually did a movie review. This is actually my first movie review, or whatever you want to call it. But of course, you already know. I mean, it's going to probably be a lot of people making a more comment. Hopefully, some people out there just be 100, man. If you're a true fan, man, be 100 about the movie, man. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Of course, support it. You ain't hating on the movie if you watched it, because you definitely supported it. You went to go watch it. I don't know about people that's bootlegging and shit now. You know what I'm saying? Or pirating and shit. I paid for mine. You know what I'm saying? It's just people just get, just be real out here and stop lying to people. You don't gain nothing or go nowhere by going. Sooner or later, you're gonna sleep in the sheet, wake up, and realize what you're doing. Cap. I got it in. I was trying to keep his ass in that corner. I was gonna keep long kicking. Yeah, you fucked up right there. Added to it. Nice. And how long does he stay in the form? Oh, I almost literally went in for that. Ah, shit, my reaction is so slow and funny, I can freeze it. Of course, he's gonna stick with transforming into Goro, because that's the only person that's gonna get that damage in for him. Look, he's trolling. Look at that shit. He got you, stuff. He went for another one. Of course, I'll punish that. Transforms Goro, and this is going to be a crushing blow. That's it. For the original MK. Sure. All over the place. No, I bet that. I bet that the person that offered the Lin Kuei the money had to be Quan Chi.
Scorpion. Sub-Zero. Sonya.
Originality, baby. Nostalgia. Just looking at this, man. I mean, like I say, being a huge fan of Mortal Kombat, I remember, if I'm correct, Mortal Kombat came out in 92. I was born in 86. So I was at least, I want to say, 5 or 6. Shit came out. Shit was, it's just looking at this background, playing Sega Genesis. 6 o'clock, fan on me, on the floor, me and my little brother. Blood code AB, AC, ABB, you know what I'm saying? We're just having fun, man. Like, this is crazy, man. I hope you guys out there enjoyed this stream. Definitely go check out the new movie. Go support it. You know, give your own opinion, your own review. And with that being said, man, it's your boy Gulahking, man, and look forward to more of my streams. Definitely give the channel a like, because it helps recommend it and helps basically give some support to the channel. With that being said, I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy.
Johnny Cage.
Underrated gaming, can you know it?
Fuji, the wind god.
You can see the shine and sing it glowing. Gulahking. Why these haters hating? Let them go and hate. Let them hate, fuck them. They gon' swap behind your back and say what they gonna say and talk up in your face like they think you great. Fake as fuck. But I laugh at them because they can't relate. Look at you, now look at me. Now look at me, making history. Yeah. Now you laughing, man. Dollar man, pretend to be. Like my homie. Yeah. But you just don't know me. Man, y'all just too phony, man. I'm in the background, looking at your background. And I'm in this thing, never on my back down. Underrated gaming king, boy, you see my lane. Hey, done making videos, I do my thing.
Fuji, the wind god.
Hey, the start I fell off, yeah. Still the guy, I win. So Fuji in
Fuji, the wind god. Looks like we'll be seeing him again.
living in this shit, yeah. On their way, and they won't forget.